Hello BookTube and welcome to day 2 of Vlogmas. Today I'm coming to you with the Friday reads. Today is Friday, December the 2nd, hence day 2 of Vlogmas, and I'm sorry if you can see the furry tail. He was complaining and I've now had to film this 3 times, and I don't have the time because I've got to get ready to go to work. So anyway, come here, sir. Yes, Friday reads. As of last Friday when I was talking to you guys, I was almost finished reading Bellevue. And I finished reading that on Friday. I think I finished it later that evening. And then I went on to finish 2 more books last week. That was a fantastic reading week for me. But I was really pushing myself because it is November and we're getting close to the end of the year, and I really wanted to make my challenge, my Goodreads challenge, which is 96 books for the year. Now, I should have no problem hitting that 96 books, but now that I am to the point where I could potentially pass that, my goal is to get to 100 books, which if you watched my December TBR yesterday, you saw me mention that I have enough books to read in December to get to that goal. So anyway, would you come close? What is it with cats that they stand 8 feet away, but they want you to pet them? Dude, I don't have this kind of time. Anyway, part of the reason that I was able to finish 2 books last week was A, that they were not relatively long books. They were both under 300 pages. They were Harlequin novels, which are always a lot of fun, and I enjoy reading those, so they were quick and easy reads. But I spent all day Monday downtown at Toronto General Hospital for my yearly appointments. Nothing bad, like I said, just appointments, but if you guys have ever been to see specialists, and I have to go see a couple different cardiologists, you know it's a whole hurry up and wait. So your appointment's for 2 o'clock, you better hurry up and get there for 2 o'clock, but now plan on sitting in the waiting room for an hour. So that was my day on Monday. So I did get a book finished on Monday that I had started on Saturday, and then between Tuesday and Wednesday, by Wednesday night, I finished the second book. So look for those coming in my wrap-up. That's going to be coming next week for Vlogmas. But today, like I said, Friday reads, and I meant to show you guys the shawl, and it's sitting right there, and sorry, I'm not going to have time to grab it. And I really don't want this to be all rushy, and I do apologize for that. So, first book I'm currently reading is called Tinsel by Hank Stuever. It is my nonfiction book of the month, and it is a search for America's Christmas present. I'm listening to this on audio. There's the cover. I hope this is working for you guys with the bigger screen so you guys can see the cover even better. I noticed rewatching my videos that it's kind of hard to see them on the small thing, so I apologize for the glare, but I think that bigger picture over the glare, I think that wins out. So, like I said, I'm listening to this on audio. I'm about an hour into it, and I'm really enjoying it. It starts right off on Boxing Day, on Black Friday, outside of a Best Buy, and he pretty much is following, I think I said, about 3 different families or 3 different people through 3 different Christmases, 2003, 2004, and 2005, I think. I can't remember. It was written a number of years ago, so this isn't really new. But he pretty much has been spending, it takes place in Fresno, California, and like I said, it is nonfiction. So right now, the one that I'm in is the woman that he's following around actually professionally decorates people's homes for Christmas. So far it's really good. I'm enjoying it. I think it's going to be a really light nonfiction novel. Nonfiction can tend to be really heavy sometimes, but especially with Christmas and everything, I think this one's really going to be good, and I'm really enjoying it so far. The other book that I am currently reading on my e-reader is, if I can find the cover here for you guys, cat fur on everything, is The Boss's Mistletoe Maneuver by Linda Thomas Sundstrom. Yes, Goran, your life is so difficult. It is a Harlequin desire novel. This is a trope in romance novels where, of course, an employee falls in love with the boss, but the story to this one is that this is an advertising firm, and his name is Chaz. He just bought the firm, and the employees don't know that he is now the brand new owner, but he has come in as the VP to kind of do a whole undercover boss type thing to see which employees would really be good for that vice president position. And Kim, who is our female lead, was supposed to get the job, and she kind of hates him right now because she doesn't know, of course, that he's the owner and he's only acting VP, and she's mad that he got the job, and all this stuff. And she's got this clause in her contract. Sorry guys, she's got a clause in her contract that she does not have to work on any Christmas advertising. We already know, you find out within the first chapter, why she doesn't do that and what her issue is with Christmas. But of course, being a Christmas story, he's going to try and bring her out of that, and it's probably going to be lovely. So far, I really like the writing. The very first chapter was told from his perspective, and I liked him, but I thought she was kind of like cold, like an ice princess kind of thing. But now that we're into the second chapter, I'm only about 14% of the way through this. Now that we're in the second chapter, you're meeting her, and her personally, and her kind of her voice. I really like her. She puts on that demeanor, of course, because she's in a big, business, and she's younger and she's a woman. So again, 14% of the way, but so far I'm really enjoying it, and I'm looking forward to reading more of it. And the only other book that I'm currently reading, and I don't have it here, it's sitting on my bedside table, is the Nancy Drew and the Hardy Boys Super Mystery, A Crime for Christmas. I'm one chapter in. There's 22 chapters in that book. My plan is to finish a chapter every night before I go to bed. They're not overly long chapters. They're like 8 to 10 pages long. And it was so funny because I'm reading, and so far Nancy and her best friend Bess are in the taxi cab in New York City going to their hotel. And it says something in it that Nancy adjusted her sassy beret. And I'm like, that's so 1988. And it's such a fun throwback for me, and I'm really enjoying it so far. So anyway, guys, that's it. Sorry for the rushed Friday reads, but it was a little bit of a rough morning this morning. I dropped my husband off at work, and then he sent me a text message saying that they were what it's called voluntary time off, where they don't have enough work, so they kind of go amongst everybody, highest seniority to lowest seniority, and see who wants to go home. So Garrett decided, you know what, it's one day, he's going to come home and relax at home with the cats today. So I had to go all the way back and pick him up and come back. So my plans for the weekend. Tomorrow's going to be a busier day. Garrett and I are going out in the morning, do some running around, grocery shopping, stuff like that. Then I'm going to come home and I'm going to film all next week's videos, plus my podcast, my knitting podcast. I'm going to film that as well tomorrow. And then Sunday, I plan on spending the entire day in my pajamas, reading and knitting and watching BookTube videos. So anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Please let me know what you're reading in the comments below this weekend, or if you've just finished anything really good, or what your plans are for the weekend. Are you going to see any Santa Claus parades? Are you doing Christmas shopping? Let me know. And I will see you guys tomorrow with another Vlogmas video. Take care and happy reading, everybody. Bye.